Hello and welcome to AltheaSuite. Today I'm going to show you on how we can bulk update our items for their preferred suppliers. To get started, I'm going to go into my products and into my items. And then once you get to the item manager, I'm going to go ahead and filter this option right here. This will break down my categories into checkboxes, but more importantly, it's going to bring forth a subcategory called brand. So this brand has its own column called UF brand. The UF stands for user field. And then next to it, I have a preferred supplier column over there. You can see a lot of these items right now, they're not showing any preferred supplier because these are pretty much service charges. But what we normally do is we'll go and use our brands. So for example, I'll select Ashley Furniture as the brand. You can see a lot of Ashley Furniture items should now show up because they have been tied with this UF brand. And you can see that I've applied the Ashley preferred supplier to these items already. So those ones are already done. Let's go down to another brand, maybe Aspen Home. So that one must be already assigned to that. So you're basically searching through here for things that do not have a preferred supplier, like these ones. So I have 3 records. The brand here is Bassett Furniture. Now it's up to me to bulk update them to be basically coming from whatever supplier that I get getting these at. So these could come from Bassett Furniture. They could also come from a distributor, for example. Now to bulk update these, instead of going in one by one to apply the preferred supplier, I have these selected. So I'm going to my bulk update option up here. For me in my database, I'm using this fourth option to update the items that is currently selected in my item manager, which is just going to be those 3 Bassett furniture items. But if you didn't have that option, you can come over here to your updates in a single category or go into the further drill down into update the items with matching filters. This might be a better one to use. So we can go to the category. The category might not be important, but the brand, the UF brand is important. So I got UF brand as the filter, and I'm going to choose Bassett Furniture and hit apply. And now it's got me down to those 3 items. So basically the same thing there, except I use this middle option to basically show that one brand that I want to bulk update. So that's one part of it. The next part is going down to where you can find the preferred supplier little section, which is right here. So it says preferred supplier. You can drop down the menu and then you come over here. And if I had Bassett as one of my suppliers, they would also populate here. But for example, I'm just going to apply them to the Ashley Furniture preferred supplier. So you would choose what you would normally get them from. This could be a distributor or it could be from Bassett Furniture directly. So it's up to you and what you want to apply for the preferred supplier. But basically, you just need to make sure that that apply checkbox is there. And then we're going to go ahead and hit that bulk update button. This is going to make those bulk edits really quickly. So that got done. So now I'm going to cross out of this and I'm going to refresh this by hitting the hourglass. And now these Bassett Furniture brands are being associated with this Ashley preferred supplier. And you basically keep doing that for all of your other brands that do not have preferred suppliers. Let's say, for example, this KitchenAid one. So it's KitchenAid, I've applied to KitchenAid, but maybe I made a mistake. I know that KitchenAid I actually usually get from Whirlpool. So I have these selected. There's 164 of them that all say pretty much KitchenAid, except some of that do have a missing preferred supplier. So what I'll need to do is go to the bulk update, update items of matching filters for the brand. The brand that I'm on currently is the KitchenAid one. So there's about 160 some there. So come over there to find KitchenAid. Oops. If your list ends there, like mine ends at H, simply come over here and do a partial search. So there we go. KitchenAid populated. So I'm going to choose KitchenAid and hit that apply button. And it's going to read me my 164 items. Now, these are all listed for KitchenAid as a preferred supplier, but I want to switch this to be Whirlpool. So again, I'll go down to my preferred supplier section, come over here, find Whirlpool, select that. Be sure to hit that apply button if you decide to continue without doing the bulk update. You're going to pretty much not update anything. So make sure that apply button is there and then hit that bulk update button and then wait for this to finish its bulk edits. And then to see what kind of changes have been done, you do need to update the grid below. You can either do this by searching for nothing. So if I double click here in the search bar, I search for nothing pretty much, but it returns me the same 164 items because we have this checkbox selected. So So now the UF brand KitchenAid is being associated with my preferred supplier, Whirlpool. So in the future, if I do any back ordering or if I do any special ordering, these items are already linked to my preferred supplier. So if I make any sort of back order PO, it's going to link that preferred supplier, and there we go. So that is how to bulk update your items to make sure that they have the right preferred supplier attached to them in AltheaSuite. Thank you.